Let's get you to Nikola Jokic, who added the Magic Johnson Western Conference Finals MVP trophy to his MVP trophy collection tonight. He and the Nuggets are headed to the finals.
That goes through your mind when you seal Game 4, you close it out on the road, and you realize you made Nuggets history, first trip to the NBA Finals. What are you thinking?
No, it's just. I think it's just like you happy that you won a game. You beat really good team. When you think about, except the first game, every game was so close, and every team could won it, and we just find a way to win the game. Especially we were down 15, and to come back and win the game. It was just probably happiness. I think that's the emotions.
Standing in the back home.
Nikola, you had talked the other day about saying you weren't scared, but you were worried about LeBron James being on the other side. What were you thinking as LeBron had that monster first half, monster game? And also, what did it mean to you to win Western Conference Finals MVP? What does that feel like compared to winning your 2 MVPs?
Just because, we know what is LeBron capable, and he showed us what he's capable in the first half. He was just dominating the game, but we found a way that make him take tough shots or just not easy layups or just not open shots in the second half. I think he was 11 for 13 in the first half, right? And then he was 3 for 12 in the second, so I think we did a good job in the second half. But to be honest, this is just I don't know. I don't think about MVPs anymore, and I think it's people are just mean and saying that Embiid shouldn't want it. I think he should want it. I think he was playing. If you watch it, extremely tough basketball through whole season, and I don't want to say playoff doesn't mean in that, but he was really amazing in 82 games or how many games he played.
The left over here.
Nikola, I know you still have work to do, but who are you most proud of, most happy for in this moment?
I don't know. I'm gonna say Jamal. Just because he was, like we said, he was injured. He was getting through tough period. He thought they're gonna trade him, and then the way how he's leading us and how he's controlling the game and making shots, playing like even last year. This year as last year is he's playing really well. So. I think I'm so happy for Jamal just to proving that he's worth and he's a special player in this league.
Far left, altitude.
Nikola, how much more special does this opportunity, how much more special is this opportunity knowing that you guys have held your kind of same core together and built this the right way for you and built this brand of basketball and built this culture all together?
I said it in on the court. It's really from the Sparky gene to family Kroenke. I think it's something that we really build and we really like. I was drafted by Nuggets. Jamal was drafted by Nuggets. Mike was drafted by Nuggets. AD is here a little while right now. So we get great pieces in Bruce and KCP, Jeff, who is a really good veteran. CB, who is in the rotation. To be honest, I don't want to say, but everybody, not just players in training and coaching staff. It's something that they're all here. They're all here since I came here. Of course, Wes left, Micah left, Finchy left, Jordy left, a bunch of guys left, but. I think that shows too that we are doing something good. People are leaving from this organization to better spots, and I'm happy for everybody. So I think we are doing something nice.
Front row here.
Nikola, the only break you got was the first couple of minutes of the second quarter. how are you feeling after playing 45 minutes? And was there any point in the fourth quarter where you got a little tired? Or?
No, I think that's why playoffs are so nice and so interesting, because you don't care about how tired you are. You don't care about minutes, fouls, shots, percentage, this and that. You just want to win a game, and you're trying to win a game. Like sometimes today we win it with a defense. Sometimes it's such a great period of year for basketball, and just you can win it in every kind of possible way.
On the right.
LeBron mentioned there were several shots you hit this series that you just had. He said he literally took his hat off, said you just have to tip your cap. Obviously, the late three, like 2:50 left, off balance, somebody all over you. How are you so comfortable taking those shots, and what are you feeling as that thing leaves your hand?
I mean, no, but you know what? I'm gonna take. That's my signature shot. I mean, I'm joking, and I don't know. In that situation, you're just trying to shoot and just trying to score. I think that, to be honest, that's kind of the easiest shot, because you need to shoot it. You don't. I was wide open in one possession, and I was just driving, and LeBron took a charge. If it's like 1 second, I will shoot it. So I think it's so easy to shoot when you got to shoot it. So you just find a way to shoot it. And being off balance, I'm off balance my whole life. So that's kind of normal for me.
Front row, Mark.
You've told us many times that you never expected to be in the NBA. What's it mean to a guy who never expected to be here to have a chance to win a championship in the NBA?
Yeah, I think for real, I'm really happy for the guys and for the organization, and just how we fight through. I remember the days when nobody was in. Like you could hear the bounce. The ball bounce on the floor, and then there was no fans, and we have a sellout every other night. So just for the organization, that was just for people, just for coach, for all the players, that everybody doubt, and I think I'm just happy, and it means a lot for me, for the collective that we have.
Ramona in red.
Hi. Nikola. I know you deleted social media a long time ago. Everybody digs up old tweets. There's one where you were saying, is anyone down for a pickup basketball game back in 2011? First part is just sort of, why did you delete social media? And two is, how are you different from that kid back in 2011 asking for a pickup game?
You know how hard it is to find a pickup babe right now? Especially in my hometown, like I remember the days when you can just go outside in 5 o'clock afternoon, and if you lose that one pickup game, you can basically go home. And now it's really hard to find like 6 guys who can, because we play 3-on-3. It's not a 5-on-5. So that didn't change. So if anybody wants to go play pickup, yeah, they can call me. Yeah, just because, to be honest, I follow the guys who are like playing professionally right now. That's 3x3 tournament, and they're Serbian guys are really, really, really good in that. And I think I remember back in days that how I played it, and I think maybe the talent that the engineer from upstairs gave me, it's from playing basket to playing 3-on-3 too. And why I deleted social media, I think it's a waste of time.
Front row inside.
Nikola, you said just now that you think you might be happiest for Jamal. Could you sort of take us through that last play of the game as LeBron drives, and sort of how important it was that Jamal was able to get his hands in there and help rip the ball?
We were so connected. Everybody we knew that we're not gonna switch. We know they're gonna open him up somehow. We know we didn't want to switch, and we knew, like, as soon as Jamal go, I was kind of inching in for Rui. I know that AD was in a corner, so everything was so connected, and it was great.
All right, and you have one last question right here.
Hi. I don't know if you know him very well, Novak Djokovic. You guys are the two Serbian stars in sports. He's going to have Roland Garros coming. You're going to have this big finals to play. Are you going to talk to, to each other about this, or you don't have that type of conversation?
I don't have his number, to be honest, but he is the guy who represents Serbia in a much bigger scene, and he's a Serbian ambassador, and he's really idol to the kids in Serbia, and not just on the court and the things that his foundation is doing. He's the guy who you can look up. I want to be like him, So he is doing something great for kids, for Serbia, for everything. So we cannot be compared.
Thank you, everybody.
Guys, Ležla College.